Alright, this video explains how the UFO saucer works that I made out of two microwave internet dishes back to back. That's kind of what they look like. I took this centerpiece out here that was actually mounted to that, and I reversed it so that way it kind of comes down. I angled the light bulbs so they kind of aim down. There's going to be a cow that it's going to aim down toward. So there's a cable that goes between the front and this is the bottom and this is the top. This is not a water, I flipped it. This was actually going to be the bottom, but I made it so water would like brush off of this and like come right straight down. I felt as if it was the other way around, it would hold water underneath here. So that's why I did it. So this is a simple sequencer relay that is powered by 12 volts. The power comes in here. The 12 volt power comes in on that red and white. And then the blue and green is what feeds. All of the greens are tied together. You can see this here. And the greens just come back here to the negative voltage. So this is positive, positive, negative, negative. And it's really, really simple. When I have this installed, this is going to be mounted in the Enchanted Forest. When I have it installed, this is actually going to, this is just going to go out to the, to the walkway bridge. And then this one will, so that way I can power other 12 volt things to it. And not necessarily just this. So this is going to feed a positive and negative out to the sidewalk, and then from the sidewalk there'll be another breaker or a little box that will power up into the trees that will power this and other things in the future. I've got a couple breakout boxes here that I'm going to be able to wire that up with, so that way I can grow other 12 volt power supply things. These are all low voltage, and it doesn't take like hardly any amps. This is actually pushing 10 amps, so it can drive quite a bit of small little things like this. But anyway, so those are all going to come in together. I just have it separated out. So all you have to do is just feed both your common on these center poles, and each one of these center poles just daisy chains from one to the other to the other to the other to the other. And then I'm just got the positive from that going to the positive over here, that blue. And then the red here is just coming in and feeding this. And then I have, from this, I have a pigtail that goes out to that wiring to that. The white lights are steady on all the time. And I powered that through the positive from the 12 volts here. I just daisy chained that. And then I have my, let's see, I just have like a red and yellow one. And I just put that on the normally open, normally closed on the 8th relay. I did that for no other reason other than I thought it looked cool. You can see how it kind of just gives a little bit more color. But anyway, that's how this wiring is done. So there's just one cord that feeds this, and it just is a positive and a negative, and then that's going to get wired in. There'll be a positive that goes here, positive that goes here, and a negative that goes here. So it'll actually probably be this cable that then I'll have wired up here that'll get fed. I'll put a hole through here and attach the metal steel cable to this side here, so then it'll kind of, what I'm hoping is it'll kind of like dance in the wind, and it won't take very much wind at all for it to fly around. And then unfortunately the black cable has to go up, up into the woods. So that is that's the wiring diagram for the Enchanted Forest UFO.